Welcome back to my survival world. Last episode we built this trading hall and started transporting villagers in here to be leveled up later. We also unlocked this new room of the tower and one additional pedestal which revealed this floating island back there, which we are able to teleport to using this enchanted spyglass here. This episode I plan to explore the nether and get a lot of progress made on these remaining pedestals to unlock even more of this mysterious tower. After last episode though, I did want to get some work done on upgrading the villagers in the trading hall, which ended up being a little more work than I expected. I'll spare you a lot of the details, but to quickly recap, I added some armorers to the trading hall, did a bunch of mining for iron and coal to trade to the weaponsmiths and armorers, found a copper vein, which was cool, but left it alone for now, fully moved up into the tower from my old starter house, made a small water pond below the floating island to more quickly get back down from the tower, did a bunch of trading to level up some of the villagers, mostly for way more iron axes than I will ever need, bought a bow from the Fletcher, fully leveled up one of the weaponsmiths who just had a so-so diamond axe. Oh, and I also found an epic mine treasure. Unfortunately, I wasn't recording when it spawned, but here's what I got out of it. So at this point, I may spend more time off camera in the future trying to level these guys up, but it's really grindy, and frankly, I'm more excited to check out the nether and unlock more of the tower today. Now, first step, of course, is lighting the portal. It looks like there are 4 crying obsidian blocking some of the frame, so we can't light it. So we will need a diamond pickaxe. For that, let's head back to the tower. We do have plenty of diamonds, but since we know there is at least one more diamond pedestal we need to take care of, I'm not going to use them for any more than we need right now. So we've got our diamond pickaxe. I think I'm going to go ahead and enchant it as well since we have some spare levels. This will be our first time using the enchanting table for something other than ourselves. Okay, just efficiency 4. So not incredible, but that'll do. Maybe at some point we will disenchant it with a grindstone and try again. So now we need some obsidian, and for that I think we will go down to our mine and simply use some of our spare lava. Since we only need 4, there's no reason to go all the way over to the meadow, which is the only place that we know a lava pool exists. Conveniently, we do have 4 cauldrons of lava, so let's prepare a little spot here. And then we'll simply do this. There we go. All right, let's mine this up really quickly. And it is almost nighttime, but we should be able to at least take care of this crying obsidian real quick. All right, let's get the obsidian in place. And we have an unbreaking 6 flint and steel from a mine treasure. Oh, I didn't realize that gave an advancement. Oh, I see, it's from mine treasure. Well, that's fun. Alright, let's head in the nether and see what our nether spawn looks like. Well, we're out in the open, that's nice. I don't like sometimes when you spawn in caves, you have to find out, or like really high up or really down low. We've got a crimson forest way over there. And I see, yep, looks like we have a warped forest over there. Let's get a sense of if there's any nether fortresses or... Oh, look over there. We've got a bastion off in the distance, so that's nice, good to know. So we can head there to, if we want to get like netherite upgrades, hopefully, or otherwise just trade with piglins. I don't know if we'll plan on fighting the ender dragon very soon, but that's also what we would go to the bastion for. So since we know there is a bastion remnant over there, let's come over here and see if we can find any signs of a nether fortress off in that direction. Oh, what is that? Oh, hold on a second. Is that a pedestal? I was curious if there was going to be anything in the nether related to this tower. Oh, there's a lava fall spilling onto it. But when we didn't see one right away, I figured not. But it looks like there actually is. Looks relatively safe around the area. Ooh, except for this pitfall here. Come on up here. This is actually a really nice nether. I really like the way this is generating here. We're in a pretty safe area. Access to a warped forest, crimson forest. Less relevant when we're not playing New in Town, but still cool. So there is an entrance over here. We've got a floor made of magma blocks, a lit nether portal, which is interesting. We do have a diamond pedestal here, so that does confirm it's related to the tower. And then we also have a book, so let's see what that's about. An eternity to tinker and experiment has proven invaluable, as I expected. My time spent in the nether has given me new insights into both the nature and value of life. These new machines both serve as the fruit of these endeavors and a means to conduct further experiments. I can now safely extract the inanimate pieces of those most curious creatures which stalk the faraway fortresses from the comfort of my own laboratory. Unfortunately, the yield is not as significant as I would hope. It is likely that my staff has had lasting effects on the machines and those they spawn. This book is called Laboratory Progress, or Laboratory Progress, I guess if you prefer, and is written by the Ancient Wizard, not by the unknown author. So, this must have been the Ancient Wizard's laboratory while he still lived at the tower. The way this book is written comes across a little more sinister than the kaleidoscope research, which does seem to corroborate with what the unknown author was talking about, but we still don't really have a clear picture or the whole story. It looks like there's nothing else here. This place is in ruins, very similar to the abandoned tower. It's clear that the unknown author did lock it up. So, we need to come back with a diamond block to see what this place is all about. Since there doesn't appear to be a nether fortress nearby, I'm tempted to devote quite a bit of time to seeing, for one, what's at this laboratory, and then unlocking the tower some more. It seems like that is going to be the bulk of what we're doing today, and I, for one, could not be more excited. Let's head back to our portal, and I think mark a path for us to follow to safely come back next time. We have some ghasts to worry about here. Oh! Haha! Alright, come here. Nope! Oh, come on. You're so close, you're so close. Ow! Haha! Oh, nice! It all dropped right here, too. Sweet, we got a ghast here. Awesome. Pretty sure, yep, here it is. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and head back to the tower. And something else that I discovered while I was messing around off camera, not only can we use the spyglass to teleport back up to the bedroom, but we can actually teleport to the glass room as well. So that's kind of neat. So we can go back and forth from there to there, or we can go straight to, here we go, the bedroom. Let's have some sparkly cake. Since it's morning now as well, we'll go ahead and see what the kaleidoscope has to offer for us today. Ooh, nice. Free diamond block. Great. So we'll use that when we go to the nether. I also grabbed another gold block so we can unlock the golden pedestal back there at the floating island. We have many pedestals to unlock, but I'm going to go ahead and start with this one. Whoa, oh gosh, that is sparkly. So we have a sparkly brewing stand, cauldron, and a nether wart here. So we got some free nether wart already growing on soul sand. We don't have to go find a fortress. That is pretty convenient. Brewing stand looks to be pretty normal, although it is already charged, so I wonder if that has anything to do with these sparkles. But at least we know that once this nether wart grows, we'll be able to brew some potions very easily. Let's go ahead and go into the nether. I'm curious if we can teleport down to the lab. That would be nice. Doesn't seem like it. I'm not tracking anything. Yeah, that's unfortunate, but understandable. Make our way back around to the entrance. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Excellent, and yes, that does seem to have repaired the floor. We have our roof now. Very interesting. We'll have to see what this looks like from the outside, from the portal up there. I don't know that there's any reason to go through this portal, but I guess we can. Oh, looks like we have a... Ah, I see. Looks like that just fell. Let's just plug that up so that we don't run into any problems. So, now we have a green pedestal over here and a purple pedestal over here. So we'll need another amethyst cluster as well as another emerald block. We do have another emerald and diamond pedestal back at the tower still to do as well. So I think we'll go and do those and then come back and check these two out. See what this looks like from the outside out here. I love the windows. And the transition from deep slate to blackstone to stone brick, that's really interesting. Normally you would do kind of like a gradient, but this feels almost like, I don't know, teeth or something. Very spooky. Ooh. Ah! Need my bow? Ah, hello. Ah! Oh my gosh, there's too much going on. What is happening? Oh no. Okay. I think we're safe from the piglins. Let's take out this ghast. Goodbye, fireball. Oh, nice. I didn't even mean for that to happen. Okay, I think we should be safe to head back now. We'll eat some cake once we're back at the tower. Alright, so we ate some cake, and like I suspected, it stopped sparkling and regenerated once again. So once it starts sparkling again, we know that it is safe to eat. So let's see, we need a diamond block and 2 emerald blocks. We'll start in here. Let's do the emerald one first. I don't see anything out this window. I guess it doesn't necessarily need to be out the window. This one happened to be. Ah, I think that's it up there. Can we reach it from here? Maybe not through the glass. Let's come out here. This is gonna spook me every time. I literally just thought this was a blaze. Okay, so we have another island up there. It looks to already have a house on top of it too. Here we go. Teleport up. And looks to be a sort of armory. We can see the nether island a little bit better now as well as the whole village. Beautiful. Anyway. So yes, a little bit of an armory in here. We've got a grindstone, cauldron, anvil is nice. That'll be theoretically convenient. Another pedestal, just iron. I think we still have lots left over, so that should be pretty easy to get. Let's see what this book has to say. With that evil defeated, I may finally rest. I have hung up my armor should I ever need to push him back once again. No longer am I a warrior. I am a guardian, and it is my solemn duty to protect this place. I don't know what followers that ancient lich may have, so I must be prepared to defend this place, both from without and, though I pray not, from within. This book is called Forgotten Diary No. 2, once again written by our unknown author. We're getting closer and closer to the truth. This is the first time that we've heard of this ancient lich. I think at this point we can assume that the ancient lich is the ancient wizard, especially with that laboratory back in the nether. So at some point, after building this tower, the ancient wizard became a lich, became evil, and somebody, this unknown author, had to lock him away, as well as the rest of this tower. There's still more to discover, more pedestals to unlock. I think we'll go ahead and do this, and then we'll go and do that diamond pedestal. It is getting late once again, but we should have time to unlock this. Okay, so this must be the Guardian's armor. We should be able to take it off of here. Yeah, mysterious helmet, mysterious chest plate, mysterious leggings, and mysterious boots. They all have armor trim applied to them, and they all seem to have some decent enchantments. Not incredible. Protection 2 looks like, and Unbreaking 3 on all of them. And then the helmet has respiration, chest plate has thorns, leggings have swift sneak, that's pretty cool. And feather falling 2 on the boots. So that's pretty nice. Certainly technically better than most of what we're wearing, and we can actually probably combine some of them too. Namely the boots. Let's use the anvil to do that here. Oh my gosh, it costs 17 levels. I think we probably should not do that yet. In that case, I think I like my boots more, but I'm gonna go ahead and wear the rest of the mysterious armor. We'll put these boots back on the armor stand and put the rest of the armor away back in the bedroom. It's a new day and we know we need an amethyst cluster again, so let's try the kaleidoscope once again. Do a redstone block this time. Oh, come on. Oh, just another emerald block. All right. Let's head down to the... I don't know what we should call this room. It's got a lot of glass. It's where you access the floating islands, and it had the telescope, so let's go with observatory. I think that's a pretty cool name. Ooh, and I think I look pretty cool too. It's actually my first time in F5 with the armor on. Okay, let's try this pedestal out. Once again, it isn't through this window. Doesn't appear to be in a place we can see. So we'll have to go outside once again. Ah, there it is. Oh, here we go. Ho ho ho, whoa. This is a spooky island. And this pedestal is black. This is the first black pedestal we've seen. We've got this big kind of tablet thing here with soulfire behind it. Obsidian, blackstone crying obsidian. This is an evil island if I ever saw one. Let's take a look at the book. The ancient lich is locked away forevermore. It took all my strength to push him back, and then yet more to place that arcane lock upon this place. The island will serve as a grim reminder of my cause. Now I must ensure that his evil does not linger throughout the rest of this wretched place. Though, if I can clear it away, perhaps it will be livable for me. Someone must guard the lock, after all. We finally found Forgotten Diary number 1 and revealed the entirety of the lore around this tower. So it seems like this pedestal was the first lock that the unknown author made, and it has the ancient lich behind it. And then after living in the tower for some time, trying to protect the place, he realized that the whole place was evil and decided to lock it all down. That is pretty cool. So now it's a matter of figuring out how to unlock it. But I think before we do that, we probably want to unlock the rest of the pedestals. And honestly, we probably should be prepared for a boss fight. Let's go to the nether and unlock the pedestal that's over there. This place looks so cool. Okay, so there's the purple one. We still need to get an amethyst cluster for that. Let's do the emerald one. Okay, so this must be one of the machines that the book was talking about. We have a lever here. It's got some fire particles around it. Let's go ahead and flick it. Oh, ah! Oh my gosh, okay. Hold on, I was not prepared. Oh, ow, I was blocking. Looks like we got one blaze rod out of that, and the lever is sparkling again. So, just for science, let's flick it again. Alright. Okay, so seems like it's always going to spawn 3 blazes. This is a looting iron sword, so the fact that we only got the 1 blaze rod suggests to me that the blazes aren't actually dropping the loot. It might be the machine itself. That does seem to match what the book said. So it spawns the fortress mobs, and you can fight them off to farm their drop, but the yield is not as effective as it would be if you went and actually fought the mobs. Since this one spawns blazes, and the book mentioned 2 machines, it's possible that the purple one will unlock a wither skeleton machine. So that'll be pretty neat. Unfortunately, we still don't have an amethyst cluster. We'll need to probably keep trying the kaleidoscope block and or once again try to wait a long time at the amethyst geode before we can unlock it. Let's go ahead and go through this portal and see if there is anything on the other side. Okay, we're in a taiga biome still. That's not surprising. Oh, is that looks like there's a mega taiga biome over there, so that's kind of neat. Unsurprisingly, although we are in the same or similar biome as home, we aren't actually very nearby. I also don't see anything else around here, so it probably is mostly for decoration than anything else. So let's go back to our actual portal. Nether wart is almost grown, so then we can try making some potions. I also think making and enchanting a diamond sword is a good idea at this time. We technically have enough diamonds to make some diamond armor, but since this is the armor that the author wore when they fought the ancient lich, my suspicion is it will probably be useful for that fight specifically, so I'm not going to bother with it. With any luck, our armorers will be upgraded enough eventually that we can buy our diamond armor from them. Give the kaleidoscope another try. Just iron. Well, we'll hold on to that for now. And I suppose we'll go down and check if the amethyst geode has grown another cluster for us. While I'm down here, we can take a look at the pretty much completed tower at this point. I don't know if this is necessarily its best angle, but we can see all the floating islands hanging around it. We can see mostly both of the wings here. I think this is really, really cool. This has been a very fun experience. Okay, let's head back up to the geode. I doubt that anything would have grown since we haven't actually been nearby. And that's not how random ticks work. But maybe we'll get lucky. Oh, it actually... I don't 100% remember, but it does seem we've had some growth since last time. Oh, is that a cluster? I can't tell from this angle. I think it's not. I think that's a large. This is a large as well, I believe. I'm just going to slick touch it real quick to confirm. It's a little hard to tell from this angle. Okay, yeah, large amethyst buds. So it's not grown yet. I'm going to move it down here. Oh, I hear another baby. Ah, you're not going to get me this time. Oh, yes you are. Okay. Ow. Can you not, dude? Their tiny hitboxes are so annoying. Oh my gosh. That's twice now at the geode that we've had a baby zombie bother us. What are the odds of that? Once again, just checking all the little like hidden nooks and crannies of the geode. It looks like we have several large buds, but no clusters yet. So, while I could just wait here for one of them to grow again, I think I'd like to do something a little bit more active. Since we're down here anyway, I've been thinking about how I want to build that bridge across the river so that we can get over to these caves and the trial chamber more easily. And I think I'm going to end up using a lot of tuff and some copper blocks, which I can steal from the trial chamber. So let's get mining. Oh, holy cow. Nice. Let's mine these guys up. I don't have my fortune pickaxe. I'm a liar. Yes, I do. Well, we get one with fortune pickaxe. All right, back to mining tuff. A couple more diamonds. Let's get these with fortune. Or at least one more, I suppose. We don't know if there's... Oh, there is more. Okay. Get out of my way. I'm trying to go for this one. Ooh, several. Okay, all of that should be plenty of tuff. We are going to have to deposit this up at the build site before we can come back down and get the copper blocks that we need, which I think, like I said, we are just going to steal from the trial chamber rather than mine a whole bunch of copper. So it is nighttime once again. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to see the tower super well, just due to the night and the fog. It does look pretty cool though, all the islands floating around. You can see the Armory Island very well, the back of the Portal Island. Again, probably not the best angle, but I think it looks pretty nice. Let's see if the spyglass can reach from here. It doesn't seem like it. Let's head back, get a little closer, and see if we can get the spyglass to take us all the way home. Okay, things are a little more clear here, so let's see if this will be close enough. No, still too far. Oh, there we go. Able to reach the island at least. And then we can hop on up here and get to sleep. We got several enchanted books. Some of them are pretty good. We got Power 4, Protection 3 from this book. Efficiency 2 from that one. I think that's one we already had. What was this one? Sweeping Edge, Fire Protection, and Sharpness 3. Very cool. So we can use that to augment our sword, which I think we'll actually go ahead and enchant now as well. So let's see what they have for us for a diamond sword. Unbreaking 3, Looting 2 is very nice. We'll go ahead and grab that Sweeping and Sharpness book and attach that up at the Armory Island. Come on over here. There we go. Up there. And we have our anvil up here. 9 levels is kind of steep, but not too bad. And we're going to call this Lich Slayer. I think that's pretty neat. Very nice. All right. So I think where we're going to end up building the bridge is right across here. There's already a nice opening right here. It's pretty near the village, so we'll be able to extend the path down and over here pretty well. We'll probably need to clear a couple of trees on the other side. It's not quite as open over there. And obviously it is a little bit far from the actual cave, from the meadow, but I think that is still going to be, this is still going to be a really nice spot. So for now, we're going to go ahead and put this barrel down here and put the tuff all inside of it. And when we actually get started building, we'll get a stone cutter and bring that over so we can actually turn it into the various types of tuff blocks that we plan to use. For now, let's return to the meadow cave so that we can go down to the trial chamber and get all the copper blocks that we need. Shouldn't be a whole lot, especially because, again, with the stone cutter, a lot of them can be turned into the types of copper blocks that we actually want to use. We'll come out through this door here since it's a little closer to our existing entrance into the trial chamber. Alright, and now we gotta deal with these dang strays. Okay, come on. I'm definitely close enough. Can I hit you? Oh, it's the ice. Okay, I think now's a good time to eat a flower pie. Ooh, fun advancement for that. Oh, hello. I think I hear some more, but they might be down on like the way lower levels. Ooh, they can see me, okay. Alright, let's proceed down this way. Well, actually, I mean, there's lots of copper in here. Let's just grab this. Alright, went ahead and grabbed the copper bulbs that we needed as well. That should be just about everything, so let's head up and build our bridge. Alright, the bridge is completed, and I think it looks pretty nice. It's fun to walk across. I think the grates here every so often, when they aren't blocked by the pillars, adds just a little bit of extra texturing, in addition to the polished tuff that we have going on here mixed in with the tuff bricks. The columns holding it up have these copper grates down here as well, which are waterlogged, almost like the river is being allowed to flow through under the bridge. And I think it looks really great kind of arched over the river, just like that. I'll worry about making the paths later and clearing away these trees and stuff. For now, let's go see if we have an amethyst cluster back at the geode. Take out this creeper so he doesn't fall onto us. There we go. Let's see if we got lucky here. And it looks like we did. I think I see at least one amethyst cluster. Oh, a few, I think. Awesome. We've got our Silk Touch axe. I don't believe there are a whole lot more pedestals, but we're just going to grab all of the clusters that we can see here. So that ended up giving us 3 amethyst clusters, which as far as we know is 2 more than we need. We have these spares just in case any more pedestals do end up getting revealed, though it seems like we are nearing the end of this adventure. Next episode, we'll plan on using these amethyst clusters and preparing to fight the ancient lich, but I think for now this is a great time to call it. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you're excited to wrap up this adventure.